Hey there, have you ever wondered why the Sahara Desert in Morocco is such a hit with travelers? Let's dive into the magic of this large sandy wonderland. First up, the call of the empty quarter. Imagine standing in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by endless dunes. It's like being on another planet. The silence, the grandness. It's all so unusual. You just have to experience it to believe it. The Sahara is massive, unforgiving, and absolutely captivating. It's a place of extremes, where scorching days give way to freezing nights, and the silence is so deep, you can almost hear your own heartbeat. Trust me, it gets under your skin. Morocco itself is a treat for the senses, a lively place of bustling souks, ancient medinas, and amazing terrains. But hey, Morocco is not just about the desert. There's so much more to explore. Think beyond the tagine and those beautiful tiled rads. The culture, the people, the lively markets. It's also full of life and exotic. Every corner has a story to tell, and every meal is a treat for the senses. Venture beyond the cities, beyond the Atlas Mountains, and you'll find yourself on the edge of a different world. The Sahara Desert in Morocco is not just sand, though there's plenty of that, believe me. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the enormity, ride a camel across the dunes under a star-studded sky, and share mint tea with Berber nomads who call this harsh environment home. The desert is alive, you know. It breathes, it moves, it tells stories. The wind murmurs secrets through the dunes, tales of ancient caravans and forgotten empires. Sit by a campfire at night, under that canopy of stars. You won't see anywhere else, and you'll feel it. The history, the magic, the raw power of the place. One night, I was with some Berber guides, tough as nails, faces inscribed by the desert sun. We were sharing that strong, sweet tea, the kind that gets in your soul. And one of them started playing a traditional flute, haunting melody man out there in the silence. That's the thing about the Sahara. It strips everything back, gets to the core of you. No distractions, just you and the elements. The Sahara is full of legends and stories passed down through generations. As you walk through the dunes, you can almost hear the whispers of ancient tales. It's hauntingly beautiful and mystical. The desert has a way of making you feel connected to something much bigger than yourself. Under a billion stars, so why should you go? Well, the Sahara offers a kind of peace and reflection that's hard to find elsewhere. It's serene, calming, and gives you a chance to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Even if you're watching the sunset over the dunes or stargazing at night, it's a place that invites you to just be in the moment. The Sahara is a chance to disconnect from the noise of the world and reconnect with yourself. Have you ever seen a sky so full of stars? It feels like you could reach out and touch them. That's the Sahara. It's a humbling experience, let me tell you. The Sahara, go before you know why. Listen, I could tell you about the thrill of riding a quad bike through the dunes, or the serenity of watching the sunrise over a sea of sand. I could try to describe the taste of that first sip of water after a long day's trek, or the warmth of the Berber hospitality. But words only go so far. The Sahara is something you need to experience for yourself. So go, get out there, get lost in the greatness, and find yourself in the process. Trust me, it's a journey you won't soon forget. Sometimes, the best adventures are the ones you can't fully explain, until you've lived them. The Sahara is one of those places. It's adventurous, uplifting, and inspiring. So, pack your bags and get ready to discover why the Sahara Desert in Morocco is a travel favorite.